Welcome to Physics Chapters.
Let's discuss this second problem from the chapter Work, Power and Energy. This problem says a ball is dropped from the rest at a height of 12 meter. If it loses 25% of the kinetic energy on striking the ground, what is the height to which it bounces, and how do you account for the loss of kinetic energy? So let me explain this problem in detail. So here I am amplifying this figure. So here they are saying that ball is at, let me take this point as A, and the ball is at rest, means initial velocity is equal to 0, and the height of this point A from the ground they have given 12 meter. So this height is given 12 meter. So now they are saying that they have dropped this ball towards this point. Let me take here this point B on the ground, and then it will bounce back to this point. Let me take this point as C. So here at B, let me take this velocity is equal to V. So this is the maximum velocity it has. So they are saying after hitting the ground, the ball is bouncing back to the position C, means here. So the velocity of the ball will be equal to 0. Let me take that velocity V prime is equal to 0. Now we have to find out this height. So initial velocity u is equal to 0, h is equal to 12. So we need to find out this velocity of the ball at point B. So first we have to find V. When we drop a ball from the height h, which is equal to 12 meter, the ball will be under the effect of acceleration due to gravity. So this, which is equal to g. So here A is equal to g. So in order to find this, we will use this equation. V square minus u square is equal to 2as. So here V is the velocity, which is we have to find out. This u is equal to 0. 2a is the acceleration due to gravity, which is equal to g, and s is given as h, which is equal to 12. So from here we'll find out this V. So this V is equal to square root of 2 into 9.8 into h, which is equal to 12. Now we'll find out the square root of this. So we'll get this V. If we solve this square root, we'll get V is equal to 15.34 meter per second. We'll take this as 1, and also we don't know the mass of the ball. So let me take this, the mass of the ball is equal to m. Now the kinetic energy of the ball at point B, means on the ground, is equal to half mv square. So this is equal to half m, we don't know, velocity square, 15.34 whole square joule. If we solve this, we'll get kinetic energy is equal to 117.66 m joule. Now in the question they have mentioned that on striking the ground, the ball is losing 25% of its kinetic energy. So it means that the remaining kinetic energy will be equal to, after losing 25%, will be equal to 75% of this kinetic energy, means 117.66 into 75 divided by 100 m. So if we solve this, we'll get 88.245 m. So this means that the velocity at this moment is not equal to v, so it has reduced by 25%. So let me take this velocity as equal to v prime. So we can write this kinetic energy as half m v prime square, and this is equal to 88.245 m. So we'll solve and we'll get this velocity v prime. Now if we solve this, this will get cancelled with this. So v prime equal to 88.245 into 2 square root. So if we solve this, we'll get this V prime is equal to 13.285 meter per second. After losing 25% of the kinetic energy, it will bounce back and it will reach at point C. So here the velocity is equal to 0. So it means this is my final velocity now, and the initial velocity is V prime. So we have here to find out the height. Let me take this as h prime. So in this case, because it is going upward direction, so we'll take acceleration due to gravity. A is equal to A prime equal to negative g, means minus 9.8 meter per second square. So again here we'll apply that formula, u prime square minus v prime square is equal to 2as. As here is h prime I have taken. So this velocity is final velocity, u prime here it is the final velocity. So this is equal to 0 and v prime square is equal to 13.285 whole square is equal to 2. Here the acceleration is equal to A prime, which is equal to negative 9.8, and h we have to find out. So here we'll get 13.285 into 13.285 is equal to, this 2 will come here and 9.8 will also come here, minus h. This minus will get cancelled with this, and h if we solve will get 9 meter. So this h prime is equal to 9 meter. So this height h prime is equal to 9 meter. Now they are saying that how do you account for the loss of kinetic energy? Why the ball has lost 25% of its kinetic energy? This is because collision of the ball with ground is not perfectly elastic.